Friends, welcome to the Page3 magazine. Welcome to the YouTube channel of Nikhil Madrasi. Right now, I am with Forum Marfatia. She is a digital marketing queen, I can definitely say. Forum, welcome to the Page3 magazine.
Thank you
First
so
of all,
much.
congratulations for the wonderful job you have done in digital marketing, and now your spheres are very well connected and very well known to the people. I think I must congratulate you for the same.
Thank you so much.
Now, Forum, tell me the digital media queen. Why? Why people are calling you as a digital media queen? What is the reason for that?
See, I believe that that is first of all people's love, okay, that people's recognition. And Surat people or South Gujarat people are so generous to give that love to me. So I think that is, I feel like fortunate enough for that. Secondly, I would say a lot of people do have knowledge in digital marketing, but I think publicly, like the way I have just presented myself and the publicly I have tried to help people, that is something which has put me in the different basket than others. So that is why maybe that recognition has come more.
So you said the two words, that is Surat, South Gujarat. But uh, these two words, are they not small enough for you? Or if you are in Delhi or you are in Bangalore or Chennai or Hyderabad, like a big city, you may get more reward out of that. Don't you think that?
See, I think as an entrepreneur, you always have to be hungry. That is correct. But I feel that the journey from the hometown that begins is always flourish more. So I am not even complaining a single person. I really love the way South Gujarat and Surat has accepted me and given me this platform or this area region where I can even do the mistakes, but people do have given me the sign of love. So I don't feel that complain or regrets about it. That maybe I was in Bangalore, then it could have been given me more benefit. No regrets in that. But yes, these are the small words for me, and these cities or the boundaries don't bound me. I really want to flourish more pan India, pan world. I think now the world is the next thing which we should look after.
Yeah, tell me something about digital media. What exactly digital media is, or you can explain your professional career, how you entered into this, why you entered into this, and what are your achievements?
So starting about my journey is all about that I'm from the IT background. So I used to work in the IT company and all about coding and development. But then one fine day we realized that whatever websites what we are making for our clients that is not performing well, or maybe they are not able to generate that much of revenue or results from that websites. And that's where the gap was found, that digital marketing was the need of a time. This I think talking about 5 years back in the time, and that time we found that this was the need. So that's how the journey of learning digital marketing began. I started learning by myself first. And being into IT, I could grab it really well and really fast. And being into the business family, I could grab the business tactics and marketing fundamentals really well, and I could implement it well. So that's how my journey of digital marketing began. Slowly and gradually, I understood that, and I realized that keeping this knowledge to me would not be justice or fair. And unless I would make people aware about the power of digital marketing, they would not be able to take correct decisions in that. So to spread that power, I started taking seminars and workshops, and that's how the public speaking and taking workshops and all that journey as a speaker and trainer that began. So that's how my journey began. I would not rather like to talk much about my own achievements, because my achievement is all the people surrounding me giving me a lot of love, the way you are supporting and other people are also supporting. So that itself speaks, I think.
Like Puram, you talk about public speaking and public speaking trainer, very fundamental thing of any character. Now tell me something about public speaking. How you are good at Gujarati, Hindi, English, and basically public speaker is he or she can convince the other part in a very spicy manner within 2 minutes or 3 minutes. If I can convince you for any reason, it would be a great achievement. Now tell me something about that.
Yeah, I totally agree that public speaking is all about holding the audience, making them understand the most complicated thing also in a very simple way, and having a command on your vocab, your language, your body posture, and a lot of other things. So if I talk about myself, I am fortunate enough to be in the family where we have very strong public speaking or maybe social background, where we are not fear, we don't have any fear to talk in front of maybe 50, 100 people. But and my mom specifically, I thank her a lot, because in my childhood she constantly used to send me to this all the uh, 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 you know spoken English classes and personality development classes and all. I think that has actually given me the little background. But the main part is about my mentor and guru. So I have been trained for 90 days of residential trainings and a lot of other trainings which I have taken as a trainer. How can I become successful trainer? And still I'm learning in that a lot of things. And I'm a part of Indian Trainer Association as well. So this trainings really help me to improve my vocab, myself, and my presentation, way of presentation, and everything.
Right, Forum Indian Trainers Association. What is that?
So it is a platform, and it is an association of all the trainers from the different segments. Like there are some motivational trainers, spiritual trainer, maybe technical trainers, and all are under one roof. And we do share and exchange the ideas about trainings, how training industry is going right now, and what can be improved in that, and how can we have a great collaborations done. So it's a national level association, and I'm fortunate to be the part of that group. Yeah.
Right. So, friends, we have with us Forum Marfatia. She is a digital marketing queen, and she is a very good public speaker too. Now, tell me something about the usages of digital media. How many digital media? How people are look at this digital media nowadays, and what is your role to improve the business of anybody?
See, digital media or digital marketing is a really big umbrella. Okay, it has a lot of sub branches in that. For example, SEO is a part of it, content writing is a part of it, shoot and the way you present, or brand shoots we call, that is a part of it. Social media is a very important part, advertisements, retargeting, chasing, audience management, content, and a lot of other things are there, blogging, and email marketing, any digital PR, that also part of digital marketing. So it's a 360-degree digital wings that has been spread across, and that everything makes digital marketing. If I talk about that, how do we help, or what are things that come into digital marketing? So yeah, so we help brands to have the complete 360-degree digital presence on a different platforms. When it comes to different platforms, every platform have their own different audience and own different way of creating the content or consuming the content, right? So every, like, one content if you create, that cannot go to all the platforms. It should be platform specific efforts. Like for YouTube you should have a different video, for reels you should make it differently. So every platform needs a different attention. So we help brands to strategize that how we should position ourselves, which target audience we should hit, and what should be our brand communication. So we help in 360 degree to the brands, and we consult them from the scratch to their infinite progress in digital world.
Right. Tools of digital media, and explain every tool.
So when it comes to tools, there are many things that comes into the mind. First, there are platforms. Every platform itself is also a tool. Like Facebook, like Instagram, they are tools. They are mediums for us to present our products, present our business, present ourselves sometimes. So these are the best tools. Second, there are tools which helps us in creating the content. For example, there is canva.com. So Canva is a very good application for making banners, posters very easily, and it's free of cost. There are content tools which helps you to write short content, long content, maybe different language based content, and that helps you to draft that. Grammarly is very good tool to keep you updated with the every punctuations and grammars are correct or not. So everything is a tool, I think. Screen recorders are there. There are editors, small editors, like InShot is a very good application where people can easily edit your videos and they can just upload it. Uh, Now when it comes to the social media ads tools, so there are very extensive and deep level tools or technical level tools which helps us with the SEO also, and which helps us with the tracking our campaigns also, because sponsored ads are something where we are putting our hardcore money, we are investing into platforms, we are doing paid promotions, so it needs the tools which can track us well, which can give us the great reports, and which can help us in making the correct decisions. So there are tools who can help us by understanding that which of my campaigns are working well, which campaigns are not working well, which campaigns are maybe reaching to a correct audience, which campaigns are not reaching out to the correct audience, what is my cost per click, what is my cost per lead. So to track and analysis, the tools are very important. When you are having a great and big setup, you can't have an individual checking done. So I think tools really makes our life more easy, more segregated, and more compiled way.
Right. Now, talking about the tools only, WhatsApp, business account specially, how WhatsApp can help anyone in his or her progress.
See, first of all, I think people are trying to use WhatsApp as an SMS marketing tool, which is not. Okay, so WhatsApp is not an SMS marketing kind of a tool where you can reach out to any random person and you can shoot lakhs of WhatsApp to a random people. Ideally, in that case, the WhatsApp gets banned. Okay, your number gets banned, so we should not use it for that purpose. Now when we talk about other purposes of WhatsApp, so people are highly using the WhatsApp for their personal use, for their business conversations, business communications, and I believe that WhatsApp should stick to that point of view, because otherwise it will get really messy for the people that if the marketing tools are coming in on and off. Still, there are people who have found out the hacks, and they have tried to create a many softwares which will help you with the WhatsApp marketing. And in that case, your number gets blocked. And sometimes you see that, okay, 1 lakh WhatsApp has been sent, but only like few people might have got the WhatsApp or received or delivered the WhatsApp. So I think these are not the way that the people should understand the WhatsApp. The ideal way of taking the WhatsApp, the best use of WhatsApp business can be when you connect with someone, when you have the lead, when you have the prospect, when people are asking you about your business, when they want to communicate with you, when you have to have one-to-one conversation, when you want to counsel and consult people. So once the lead is generated, once the people are interested to know about your business, now is the time that you should connect with them over the WhatsApp. You can be in touch with them, you can have a constant touch, you can send them multiple videos, you can be you can have a multiple follow-ups done. So I think that should be the second stage where WhatsApp should come into the picture.
What about Facebook?
Facebook is the most pioneer platform. I would say it has really big umbrella again, where we have Facebook Marketplace, we have Facebook groups, events, pages. So a lot of options are there in Facebook for us to do great marketing. Looking at the Facebook trend, I would say that 30, 40 age, after that people are, above 30, 40 age group, they are highly active on Facebook. They are highly comfortable with Facebook. So any business whose target audience is above 30, 40 age group people, they must be highly active on Facebook. Okay, so Facebook has proven their results via many of the channels, like events. You get really good registration on events, like sponsored ads. You get really good leads, or maybe website traffic through Facebook. You can lead that. So yeah, that I would prefer that Facebook should be one of the prime platform for people nowadays.
And what about the LinkedIn? Is it a right tool?
LinkedIn is one of really emerging platform in India right now, and I would prefer. I like to add that people do have a lot of myth about LinkedIn, which is not the right things. For example, people think only it's for LinkedIn is only for the recruiters or maybe people who are seeking for the job, but it's not. LinkedIn is highly interactive or engaged with CXO level people, maybe people who are readers, people who have achieved on their life something. So there are intelligent content and intelligent talks happening over the LinkedIn. There are very less people, I think, because it is less, it is classy, it is not massy, and that's why the the charm of that platform has been still there. So LinkedIn, you can't expect too much of traffic in one shot, like Facebook. For example, if you post something on Facebook, it may reaches to thousands of people. LinkedIn, it is not like that. Maybe it is less engaging, but people who are coming through your LinkedIn would be really crisp. They are not here to waste time. They are here for pure business. They are here for pure knowledge, for contribution. So I prefer, yes, LinkedIn for people who are into such kind of an intellectual business, or maybe they want to have their positioning done in the right brands. So I think LinkedIn should be the prime focus for those people.
Right, friends, we have with us Forum Marfatia with her views on digital media. Now, tell me something about the difference between sales, marketing, and branding.
Yeah, so I am really happy that you asked this question, because people always have a mentality or mindset or expectation that when you put money for marketing, it should convert into sales, which is not. Okay, there's a big difference between the sales and marketing. Every business has six different departments, which are basic minimum six departments, and in that, marketing and sales are different department. The lead role of marketing is to just generate the leads, or maybe to gain attention of people. It is not to convert the sales. So that's a first difference, and I would request people to accept this thing. Okay, marketing is all about experimenting different ways to reach out to people with the right communication. In this, of course, as I mentioned, it is an experiment, so there are chances to get failed also. So 80 percentage of efforts sometimes gets failed, only 20 percentage of efforts that gets result. So we have to have an open mind and accept these things. And I would also like to add that sales and marketing, but then there is something called branding. Branding is intangible. Branding is, it's just an experience, it's a philosophy, it's a mindset that you give to people. Okay, there are exactly two same products, there are exactly two same brands, but still, if one company is making a video on sales and offers, and one company is making a video on how people would feel after their product, or maybe what is their philosophy, mission, vision, so these two different things, the content what they are producing, the level of content that they are producing, that makes the brand different, the overall experience, you know. I would say Zara, for example. So Zara, it always represents itself like a big huge store. So they don't have that much of expensive products, but still people do feel premium because of the showroom look and feel, maybe the way they represent themselves. So it's a way of representation, it's a way of communication. Like Apple, like we are giving lakhs of extra rupees of money just for that Apple brand, right? So for the same features. So that's how brand positioning happens. And brand is not something a 1 year or 2 year or short term thing. It takes time to make a brand.
Right, Forum, you are giving training to the thousands of students as well as professionals as well as businessmen. Now, tell me something about that. What are the outcome of this training?
Yeah, so in my training, mostly I would say 90 percentage of time, the business owners themselves come and sit and then they take trainings. Rest of the time, yes, there are so many students, freelancers, or people who are seeking for the job. They do come, or maybe job switching they want to do, the career switching they want to do, they do come and get this training of digital marketing. This is 100% practical workshops where we train them from beginners to advanced level or the professional level. We give them this training that they can start their own agency also after the workshop. They can start their, from the day one, they'll get their job, internships. They can take the projects by their own in the freelance, and they can start earning money like in their part time or free time. And lastly, the benefit, the most benefit from my workshop, I think the people who have got is the business owners, like the entrepreneurs. They have come by them own. The benefits what they are getting are really exponential, because correct decision making, investment, like where, in which type of advertisement they should invest more, which type of platform they should invest more, which type of correct digital marketing team they should hire. These all knowledges are not there in any of the book, and they get in this training, the live experience, the decision making power in the digital marketing. So this type of benefits that people have got, I have n number of case studies where people have exponentially got it benefited from their digital marketing activities in directly converted into the sales and revenues also. So 20% growth, 30% growth within a year, and lot of other things are there.
Right. What are your hobbies?
I'm really passionate about dancing, reading. I do explore food. Recently, from last 5 or maybe few years, I would say I am more into health also, like the fitness. So yeah, these are the things I do love traveling as well. So some common hobbies, but some are really like near to my heart is reading and dancing.
But reading, how it is useful in your profession.
I think reading has to do nothing with one profession. I think reading is for every individual person for their spiritual life, for their professional life, for their personal growth, for the mental growth, everything. So reading gives you a lot of experience and exposure. You don't have to do all the mistakes by yourself. You can learn from others mistakes from the reading. You can learn from the industrial standards, that what are the industry standards, how people have made their success stories, and you can follow their path. So it inspires you a lot. It gives you a lot of answers of your life, and reading really benefits. So I don't have any other doubt in that.
Right. Thank you very much, Forum. So, this is Forum Marfatia with her excellent ideas about digital marketing. Congratulations and wish you all the best for your bright future career. Uh, Nikhil Madrasi, on behalf of Page 3 magazine, thank you very much, all of you, and especially my cameraman Deep Solanki for the same. Thank you.